Now we are discussing the topic which is insertion in the B tree. We know that B tree is the extended version of the MV tree where we are having the balanced tree. Means there is a restriction on the height. There are certain properties by which the restriction is made so that the height of the B tree will be minimum. So now we are going to discuss that how we are going to insert an element or the node into the B tree. Let us suppose here we have taken the example of a B tree of order 5. Now before going to perform the insertion, we should understand one thing, that insertion in the B tree always happen at the leaf node. Means if we are going to insert an element into the B tree, it should always be performed at the leaf node. We know that the nodes which are having no children, they are called the leaf nodes. So first of all, before going to go to the insertion, we are having a diagram here of a tree. We have to find out whether this tree is a B tree or not. Now here we are given a condition that this is a B tree of order 5. Now order 5 means the value of m, because it is the extension of MB tree, that is equal to 5. Now if I talk about the value of m is 5, that means the maximum child which can be there into the tree will be equal to m equal to 5. And talking about the keys, we know that keys are always one less than the child, so the maximum keys which are there into this particular tree should be m minus 1, and that will be equal to 5 minus 1, that is 4. So this is the condition of maximum, means maximum child and the maximum keys. These are the properties of all the MV trees. Either it is the MV tree, MV search tree, or the B tree. So this is the property, same. But talking about the B tree, we are having some special properties, just like all the leaf nodes should be at same level. So if we talk about the leaf nodes, we know that the nodes which are having no children are called the leaf nodes. So here these all are the leaf nodes, and we can see that these all leaves are having on the same level. So that's why it is the condition of B tree satisfied. Then there is one more condition of B tree, that every key of every node should be into the ascending order. So we are going to check every node. So we are going on the root node here. The root node is having the keys which is 8, 96, 116 into the ascending order. Again we are having the next node where we are having the keys 2 and 7. They are into the ascending order. Now again the next node having the keys 37, 46, 55, 86 ascending order. Then 111 and 112 into ascending order. Next node 118 and 119. So these are also into the ascending order. That means the keys of every node are into the ascending order. And also it is following the MV search tree property, that the node which is on the left hand side will be having the values less than, just like if we are considering this branch, then there the values are less than 8. Then talking about the next branch, if we are talking here, then there greater than 8 but less than 96 values will come. If we are considering the next branch, then values greater than 96 but less than 116 will come. So if we are considering the next branch, then all the values which are greater than 116 will come. So all the conditions are satisfied here. There is one more property that B tree has to follow, that there should be minimum one key into the root node. Now root can be having the maximum keys which are given, but minimum there should be one key. So we are checking here. We know that the top node is the root node. Here how many keys are there? 1, 2 and 3. So there are 3 keys available. That means minimum 1 is already there. That rule is satisfied. So the B tree rule is also satisfied. There is one last rule of the B tree, and that rule says that internal node except the root have minimum m minus 1 by 2 keys. So in the internal node, minimum keys are, that is m minus 1 by 2 ceiling. So here if we talk about m minus 1, then we know that the value of m is 5. So 5 minus 1 by 2 ceiling. Here it is becoming 4 by 2 ceiling function. Now talking about 4 by 2, that is becoming 2, and the ceiling of 2 will be 2. So the internal node except the root will be having the minimum keys 2 and maximum we already know, that is 4. So that is the criteria that need to be done. If I talk about this particular tree which is given to us, we know that all the nodes which are having no children are called the leaf nodes or the external nodes. So here these are the leaf nodes or the external nodes. Now, so these are the 4 external nodes available. Except these external nodes, all the nodes remaining are the internal node. There is one node remaining which is the root node. So that means this property is not following on the root node because other internal nodes are not available. So this tree is the B tree. Now we are going to insert the node here into the B tree. So here in this tree we are going to insert. So first of all the insert we are going to perform, and that element we are taking is 4. So we want to insert the 4 here. Now we know that insertion in B tree always happen at the leaf node. Now we has to find out the place for the 4. We know that the leaf nodes are there, means these all are the leaf nodes where we has to insert. Now we has to find out where the 4 will fit. 4 should be placed at a position where on the left hand side we are having the lesser values, on the right hand side we should be having the greater values, and that should be the leaf node. Now we should see that what is the property of the keys. We know that there should be minimum 2 keys into the internal, but there is no internal node, these are the leaf nodes, so no problem, this property we are not considering. Now afterward we are going to check the another property, that maximum keys should be 4, and we can see a place that in this node the value is 2 and 7. So 4 is coming in between. That means at this place 4 will come. Now we have to reconstruct this node so that 4 will come here. That means this node will become like this, where we will be having the 3 elements. One will be the 2, then afterward 4 will come, then afterward 7 will come. And obviously if we are having the 3 keys here, because 1 2 3, these 3 keys are here, then there will be one more, then that means there will be 4 child. So 1 2 3 4, so 4 child will come. That means this node we are going to replace here. So the 4 is successfully inserted between 2 and 7, and here we are putting the cross because there is no child available. So successfully we have placed the 4 here. Now we are checking how many keys are there. We know that 1 2 3, still the 3 keys are there, and the maximum keys can be 4, so property still remain. Now we are going to add on the next element in the B tree. So the next element we want to insert here into this tree, let us suppose we are taking is 5. So we know that 5 should be placed into the leaf node because insertion is from the leaf node, and on the left there should be less value, on the right there should be greater value. Now we are going to check the position of 5 in the same manner. We can see that here we can add on the 5 in between, and before adding this we should check how many keys are there. 1 2 and 3, so 3 keys are there. And how many keys can be there maximum? We know that the maximum keys can be 4 because this is the B tree of order 5. So still we are having one more availability, that means 5 can be inserted. So if we insert the 5, then 2 and 4 will remain same, then afterward 5 will come, then 7 will remain same. So this will become a node, and the node will contain the 4 keys, and obviously if 4 keys are there, there will be the 5 children. So that is how this node will be constructed. So now we are going to reconstruct this node. So 5 will come here, and we will put the cross. The cross is for, that means there is no further child. So this is how we have inserted the 5 in the B tree. Now we are going to insert one more element. Let us suppose the element is 58. So we are taking the 58 here, that we are going to insert into the B tree. So now we are going to find the position for 58. We know that on the left hand side of 58 should be the lesser value. On the right hand side there should be the greater value, and that should be inserted on the leaf node. So if we talk about the 58, then we know that 58, this is the perfect position, because there on the left the values are less, on the right values are greater. Before inserting directly, we should check out how many keys are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 means 4 keys are present here in this node. And how many keys maximum can be there? 4. So this node already have the maximum keys available. Now what to do? Because the 58 will come here between 55 and 86, but the keys are full. So now we are learning that if such type of situation come, then how to deal with it. Now in the rough work, first of all, take out the elements which are available. So this is the rough work which I am doing. So this is 34, then 46, then 55. That we know, these are the elements which are already present. So that I have taken. Now afterward we know that 58 will come, that we want to insert, and there is already one element which is present is 86. When I will make such type of a node which is having the 5 keys, and we know that 5 is not the criteria because we need the 4, so what we will do, we will break this chain from the middle. Now this will become the parent, this will be the left, and this will be the right. So this is how this will be constructed. Now that means 55 will be the parent, and there on the left hand side there will be 34 and 46, and afterward on the right hand side there should be 58 and 86. So this is how this will be break into the parent and child. Now we already know that this is the complete key which is broken up into the part. So obviously we are going to reconstruct the tree. First of all, we are going to replace, first thing means we are going to replace this complete portion here with this one. So here we are going to take it, means this complete portion will come here. I am taking this part here. So now we have taken these two nodes here. We know that the first node which we are going to consider will be having 34 and 46. So this 34 and 46 that we are going to take as a one node. Then 58 and 86 that we are going to consider here. So 58 and 86 that is coming here. We know that these are the keys which we have inserted. They will obviously will be having the children. So now we are going to add on the children. As in the first node we are having 2 elements, that means 2 keys. So this will be having the 3 children provision. Similarly in the second node we are having the 2 keys. So it will also be having the 3 children provision. Right now there is no children, that's why we are putting the cross here. So there is no further children available. So successfully we have done with the bottom part. So we have inserted this 34 and 46, and also we have inserted this 58 and 86. Now the 55, that is going to be the parent. So 55 is coming on the parent, that means 55 is going on the upper level. So talking about this 55, now this 55 will be going on the upper level. So we know that the upper level is this one. So this is the upper level. We have to consider this level. In this level, the 55 will be placed, so that this can be becoming the parent of 34, 46 and other node which is 58 and 86. So now we are going to insert this 55 and we have to find the position of the 55. We know that though on the left hand side the value should be lesser, on the right hand side value should be greater. So we are considering the top node because 55 will be coming here. Now if we check the position, then we know that it will come at this specific position, because on the left hand side we are having 8 is having the less value, and on the right we are having the greater values. So 55 will come here. But before inserting the value directly, we should check how many keys are there. So 1, 2 and 3. This node is having 3 keys, and how much maximum key provision is there, and that is 4. So obviously we are having one more provision of adding element, so it can be added successfully without any problem. So now we are going to take out these elements, just like we take this 8. So 8 will come here. Then afterward we are going to add on our element which is 55. So 55 will come. Then afterward 96, which is existing element, will come, and 116, which is existing element, will come, and this will become the new node which will be having the 4 keys. And obviously if we are having the 4 keys, they will be having the child also, so it will be having the provision of the 5 childs. So we are going to take out this node, and this node we are going to replace with this specific node, means the top node we are going to replace with the new node which is having the new values. So we are replacing it. So now here we have taken this node which is now having the 4 keys. So there the first we are having 8, then 55 is taken, then 96 and 116. So these keys are taken and they are having the 5 child. As the pointer to the next nodes are changed, so here we are going to reconnect them. We know that the left hand side, this pointer is now attached here. On the right hand side, this is attached here. Then again this one is attached here. The new nodes which are inserted, you can see that they are attached at their position. So if you observe, then you can see that we have started with the 36 and 46. So this was the left child, and 58 and 86, that was the right child, and that was above was the parent. So if you observe, then obviously we have achieved the same thing, because this is the left, this is the right, and this is the parent of them. So this is how we have inserted the node number 58 into the B tree. So this is the resultant tree after inserting the node number 58. So we are going to insert the next node, and let us suppose that the value of the next element is 6 that we want to insert. Now first thing, we know that the node will be inserted from the leaf. So there we are having these leaves which is having the no children. Now to insert the node 6, we have to find out the position. We know that on the left the value should be less, and on the right value should be greater. So if we are going to see that this is the perfect position where node number 6 can be added, because 6 is falling between 5 and 7. Before inserting the node directly, we should check the maximum criteria. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, that means 4 keys are already present, and how many maximum keys can be there? That can be 4. So we are reaching the maximum criteria, and we know that as per the last insertion we have placed, if we are having such type of condition, then we have to do some rough work, and that rough work says that we have to take out all the nodes like 2, 4, 5, then the node which need to be inserted 6, and afterwards 7. So we are taking that into the rough. Here afterward we have to see that this is not following the criteria, because there the number of keys are 5 and the keys required are 4. So we are going to break from the middle, and from the middle it will become the root. Root means the parent, so 5 is becoming the parent, and on the left hand side 2 and 4 will come. So this is the left subtree, and talking about on the right hand side 6 and 7 will come. So this is how we are going to modify the tree. Now is the time to modify the node. So now we are going to replace this particular node with the lower nodes, that means 2 4 and 6 7. So in the replace of that we are having these two nodes. So now these are the two keys are taken in two nodes. So here if we are taking the first node here, then 2 and 4 are successfully taken. Then talking about the second node, if we are taking, then 6 and 7 are taken. So these are the keys, and keys also have the children. So here we are having the provision of the children. We are having the two keys here, so 3 children will come. Similarly, in the next node we are having 2 keys, so 3 children will come. Right now there is no further children available, that's why we are putting the cross. Cross represent the null. Null means there is no further children available. So we have successfully done with the two nodes which we have taken, that is 2 and 4 and 6 and 7. Now we are going on the upper level, because 2 and 4 was the left and 6 and 7 was the right. Now their parent, so this 5 need to be inserted but on the above level. So on the above level in the tree we are having the node which is the root here. So this is the node where we need to insert the 5. Now we have to check the proper place for this 5 node, means on the left hand side the value should be less, on the right hand side value should be greater, and we know that there is only one place where we can insert it, that is the first place here, means 5 can be inserted here. But before inserting it we have to check whether it is having the properties of the keys. So 1 2 3 4, 4 keys are already present, and how many maximum keys can be there? It can be 4. So if I am inserting the 5 here, means if I just put the 5 here, then that will become the 5 keys, and 5 keys is not following the property. So we know that whenever we are having such type of problem, then we have to take out all the elements. So we are taking all the elements like 5 8 55, then 96 and 116. So we are considering these keys in the rough. Now afterward what we are doing, we are going to take the middle element. So we are going to break it. So this is we are breaking. This will become left, this will become right, and middle will become their parent. So 55 will be the parent, and afterward we are going to take out the further two levels. Now 5 and 8 will come on the left hand side, and talking about on the right hand side 96 and 116 will come. So now we are going to reconstruct the node. So now we are going to put this left and right, these nodes at the place of the node which is already available. So on the top node we are going to replace it with these two nodes. So now instead of that node we have replaced, and we have taken the two nodes here where we are having the value 5 and 8. So in the first node we are putting the value 5 and 8. Similarly into the next node we are having the value 96 and 116. So 96 and 116 we are taking here. These are the keys. They will also be having the children. So now we are having the provision of the children. In the first node we are having the 2 keys, so there will be the 3 children. And afterward in the second node we are having the 2 keys, so there will be the 3 children. So that is the provision. We will fill out the children later on, but first of all we are going to take out the parent. So we have successfully taken this node which is 5 and 8, another node which is 96 and 116. Now we have to take their parent which is 55. Now talking about above in the B tree, here there is no node present. So we are going to directly place the 55 here. So this is the key for the node 55. So here we are putting the 55. As there is one key, so there will be the provision of child. So this is the one key, it will be having the 2 child. So there is a provision of 2 child. Now we are connecting their child. So 55 will be having the left child as 5 and 8, and 55 is having the right child which is 96 and 116. So you can see that the 55 which was the parent, and on the left hand side 5 and 8 was there, and on the right hand side 96 and 116 was there. So this we have successfully taken. Now afterward we are going to reconnect the children of 5 and 8. So if you talk about the 5 and 8, the first children will be connected with 2 and 4. Second children will be connected with node 6 and 7. Third will be connected with 3, 4 and 4, 6. Then 96 and 116 will be connected. The left child will be here. Talking about the middle one, so middle one will be 111 and 112. So on the right hand side we are having that is 118 and 119. So you can see that all the pointers are successfully connected. So this will be the final B tree which will be coming after the insertion. So here we have performed the 4 insertions, 4, 5, 58 and 6, and we have seen that there are different types of the insertion. There are some insertion which will not affect on any of the level, but there are some insertions which will affect 1 or even 2 levels, so that the B tree can be expanded towards the top side. So here from the leaf node we are going to insert the node, and whenever the criteria is not following, B tree will increase itself to the above side. So this is how we can insert the element or the nodes into the B tree, or we can do the insertion into B tree.